Hello, my name is Precious, and I go by Pre for short. I am the mother of three little people, two aging 11 years old and one 6-year old. I'm a business owner to Creative Race by Pre and JKN Cosmetics. I created this community to serve as a safe space for people to connect and share their testimonies that they are healing from. I will be sharing my testimony, and it will be in the form of a series called He Was Sent to Destroy Me. Throughout this series, you will get to watch me as I go on my journey, my faith journey, I like to call it, because at this time in my life, I was not connected to God in any way. I had pulled away from Him because I was entertaining other things, and I had a lot of distractions that was in front of me. At that time, my discernment wasn't where it needed to be for me to be able to prevent a lot of things from happening. But overall, I'm just grateful that they did happen, because if it was not for what I had been through, I would have not ever had turned back to God. And I'm just grateful that, I made it out of my situation alive and well, and I still had my mind, because a lot of people lose their minds in situations that can cause as much trauma as I had to endure. This trauma was very physical. There was a lot of emotional abuse and verbal abuse involved. But I'm just thanking God that it is by His grace that I am here to tell it today. It took me a moment to get to the point of being comfortable enough to even speak about it, because I never want to come off as a bitter person or someone that is trying to tarnish someone's character. But I do believe that in order for some people to heal, you do have to come forward with your testimony so that they are able to be delivered from what it is that they're going through. God will use us as vessels to serve in other people's lives. And when God is calling you to the forefront and to the center to speak on something, you must be obedient and do what it is that He's asking you to do in order for Him to continue to move and work in your life. So I pray that each of you will take something from this series, He Was Sent to Destroy Me, because it is something that I have been fighting and battling with myself on speaking about, because it is a very sensitive topic for me. It does have domestic violence involved, and I do know that that can be a trigger for people that have never experienced it and people that are experiencing it now. So I'm just asking that you guys just stay tuned for everything that I am working on. It takes a lot to get up and do something like this, especially when you are running a business and you're worried about how people will view you. But I do know that at the end of that business, I am still a person outside of that. And I'm not just hair, I'm not just lip gloss. I do have a life outside of that. So I do know that some people witness some of the things that I went through, and I am grateful for that as well, because even as I am walking through my humility of that, I know that God is going to get all of the glory of what He brought me through. So I thank each of y'all for all of the support and all of the ways that you guys have been showing me love in the past. Even if you just simply like something or share something on my page, I just thank you guys, because if it was not for you, it wouldn't have put me in a position to where I feel comfortable enough to even come forward and share this. So I am getting ready to tell my story, and y'all can see how uncomfortable I am, because I'm getting very fidgety, but I pray that it reaches who it needs to reach. I'm not even concerned at, if it doesn't get as many views as I would like, because I know that when you're doing something and you're being obedient to God, as long as the people that needs to see it, then that means that I made a difference. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and let's get into this series. He Was Sent to Destroy Me.